over a few tries, I think I have now kind of perfected the dish, but I'll see how it goes.
Students from Leiden University come from all over the world. Food is a perfect way to connect and share. So go ahead and discover the world.
My name is Ahnaf and today I'll be making khichuri with vegetables and an omelette with my friends, and I'm making this dish today because we usually make this dish when it's raining or in the winter months in Bangladesh, and I feel like it's the perfect dish to make in Dutch weather, and that's why I'll be making this dish today. So for my khichuri, I have all my ingredients here. I have some frozen vegetables, I have some ghee, I have my lentils, and I of course have my spices. And to make the dish, I'm going to fry some onions with the vegetables and some spices first. And then I'm going to put that aside and fry some rice and lentils in ghee, and then I'll put some boiling water on it, and after it's boiled for a bit, I'll add my vegetables back in. And while that's happening, I'll make some omelettes with onions on the side. And of course for this, I'll need help. Do you guys want to maybe come over and help me?
Of course.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. I need some help with slicing up some onions, and maybe one of you could help me wash some rice and lentils, please.
So why are you cooking this dish? How is this important to you?
I think from one of my first memories of having this dish is like when I used to live in Bangladesh. I would come back from school and go to my grandma's house on a rainy day, and she knew that this was my favorite dish, so she would always have this prepared for me. So I really have fond memories of growing up in my grandma's house, having her homemade khichuri when I was little. So yeah, every time I eat it now, it just brings me back to my childhood. The differences in food culture between Bangladesh and Netherlands has been quite massive for me, and I think the biggest shock for me food-wise has been the lack of spices in Dutch food, because where I come from in Bangladesh, we use a lot of spices in our food, and here it's mostly salt and pepper that's used in most foods. But other than that, I've been really enjoying the wide variety of fried Dutch foods, especially during the winter months.
Here's your ghee.
Thank you
but
so much.
I really want to know, what's your opinion on ghee? Because personally, I do not like it.
You don't like ghee?
No, I
Why?
definitely cannot. It tastes kind of weird.
No, I love the taste of ghee, and especially the smell. Like when my mom's cooking with ghee in the kitchen, the whole house, you can smell it in the whole house. It is amazing.
I definitely don't like that. My dad used to take spoonfuls of ghee, so no way.
Maybe I could change your opinion today.
Might be, let's see.
Yeah, okay.
So are you a self-taught cook, or who taught you how to cook?
So basically, after I moved to university, I didn't really know how to make this dish. So then I just called up my mother and I was like, okay, I don't really know how to make this, but I really want to make this because I'm craving it right now, because I usually have it when it's like raining or cold, and it was raining one day, and I was like, okay, so how do I make this dish? So I called my mom, and then she literally recorded a whole video of her making the dish and just sent me the video. So that's how I learned how to make it, but then I still had to try it a few times to get the proportions right. And but I think it's by practicing a few times. Obviously the first time it wasn't good, but over a few tries, I think I have now kind of perfected the dish, but I'll see how it goes. Thank you guys so much for helping me with all the ingredients, and I can now make lunch for you guys.
Oh, perfect. Can't wait.
So firstly, I'm going to fry some of my onions in ghee, and then I'm going to add some vegetables and some of my turmeric, and then I'll fry it for 2-3 minutes on high heat, and then I'll add the rice a bit later. A typical Dutch dish that I really like, I think, is Kibbeling. especially when I go to like farmers markets or something. I always have to try a Kibbeling because it's really nice and warm and freshly made, and it's just amazing. But other than Kibbeling, I think one of my other Dutch favorites has to be the fries. Definitely the fries with the different variety of sauces. It's really nice. I never had fries like that before moving to the Netherlands, so I've been really enjoying my Kibbeling and fries ever since I've moved to the Netherlands. So now I'll let my khichuri boil away and let the water evaporate, and while that's happening I'll make some omelette on the side to serve it with the main dish. So over here I have my final product. I have my vegetable khichuri with an omelette, and now it's ready to be eaten. Guys, the food is ready.
Wow, nice. So hungry.
Yes, actually so.
Usually for eating rice, we usually traditionally eat it with hands. So do you guys want to try eating with hands?
Yeah, definitely,
Yeah?
of course.
Should we dig in?
Yes.
Okay. What do you guys think about it?
So good. Okay, I'm not gonna lie.
Really?
Yeah,
Do you like it?
definitely, yeah.
So this was my Dishcover the world. I hope it looked delicious. If you want to know more about the recipe, you can check the description. And if you could also let us know in the comments what your favorite dish is, you'll have a chance to win this apron. Khoda Hafez.